Hey, what's up, guys? So, Adoge Glocal still paying, and I've got a spreadsheet for you guys saying that this thing goes a bit more long term. So, let's get to it. My name is Jay, and welcome to the Zombillionaire Club. Alright, so now with that, let me also tell you guys I am not a financial advisor, I am not your financial advisor, and this is not in any way financial advice. Make sure you always do your own research, your own due diligence, only invest what you're willing to lose, and invest at your own risk. Now, with that out of the way, let's get to it. I mean, it's as I started talking about this platform a while ago, I mean, we have to be careful, obviously, with every single platform. But this one's obviously seemed to be a bit more higher risk. We've seen a lot of these platforms come and go, starting with COTPS, and then we've had BN Trust, we have DeFi AI. Right now, we have World OTC that's still going, and we also have this one, Adoge Glocal. So let me show you guys really quick, in case you guys are not familiar with it. We can talk about it really quick. So this is the landing page. The link is going to be down below, so you guys can click on it, do the registration really quick, which it's really quick and easy. It asks just for a login name or a username, I guess, password. It'll ask for an email. Then it's going to ask you to send a code to your email, which then you'll have to verify. Make sure you check your spam folder. A lot of these codes tend to go to the spam folder, so just make sure you check over there. Once you do that, you log in and you're set. From there on, let me show you guys. Oh, and I disappear. Where did I go? Let me float on top. There you go. Now I shouldn't go anywhere. So over here, once you have registered, obviously if you register it's because you're ready to get going. So if you're ready to get, once you get ready to get going, the first thing you want to do is go to the deposit part of it. So we'll just click on it. Obviously, I'm not going to deposit more. I already started with this whole thing, and I'm happy where I'm at right now. Over here, you'll put the amount that you want to deposit into the system. Then you'll hit submit, and the program itself, the platform is going to give you a wallet address where you need to send Tether TRC20, the Tether TRC20 in the Tron network. Just like with all these other platforms, that's the coin that all of them seem to take. So anyways, once that's done, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes for it to deposit into the account. And once it comes into your account, well, then you go to the trade bot, and you will see it over there or over here once it has hit your account. I started with this thing for 20 bucks. I mean, I know this thing is going to go away at some point. So, you know what? That's what I was comfortable with losing. Um, so be it. I started, what was it, 11 days ago with this thing. So in 11 days, I've gotten just over 50% return on this thing. It has been amazing. So it pays 4.4% a day potential. It's similar to COTPS and some of these other ones. You come in here and you do the trading every 2 hours and 10 minutes. So there's a potential for 11 cycles, there's a potential for 11 opportunities to make 0.4% every 2 hours and 10 minutes. So that's so with that said, let me kind of show you guys the spreadsheet that I created, which can be used for quite a few other platforms actually, because it's practically the same thing. But let me go through it with you guys, and I'm gonna have this in my Telegram. So my link to the Telegram is also down below, and I'm gonna make sure I pin this spreadsheet also. That way you guys can play with it, check it out. So the areas in red is essentially what you guys will be able to change. Leave everything else. If you start messing around with that, it might screw it up. So only mess around with the areas in red. So let's say, like me, I started with 20 bucks, right? So let's say I'm doing about 9 times a day. I'm getting, about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So I am essentially pretty much losing 2 opportunities a day. So instead of the 11, I'm only doing 9. With that, times 0.4%, well, I am getting a return of 3.60 a day. This is how much I'm saying, okay, we're gonna compound for a whole month. And just to keep it easy, I did this every 30 days instead of um, 31 days, 30, maybe 28 days. So that way it's just, it keeps it simple, right? So over here you can put whatever date you start with. So I'm just putting 1st of August, and 30 days, well, I'll be able to withdraw $13, saying that I want to do that. And then it's so on, it just keeps going. It kind of gives you a roadmap of when you'll be able to withdraw if you wanted to. And of course, that's saying that we make it this far. Um, just for the sake of the spreadsheet and to kind of keep it, um, I don't know, like whatever you want to call it. I did it for a whole year. I mean, this might only work for the next couple of weeks, maybe another week, another day. Maybe it'll be a month, couple of months. We just don't know with these platforms. It's just whenever they decide to pull the plug, we have no control over that. We don't know when that's going to be. So you guys can come over here and play with it. Let's say you put $50 in there. Well, the numbers are going to change. Let's say you actually want to do it every 2 hours and 10 minutes. Well, then you change it to 11 times. And now the numbers start changing. How much money do you want to withdraw each month? So over here is where you can say, I want to withdraw 25% of whatever the earnings are on that particular day. So at the 30 day, you have had like accumulated and everything, you'll have 159.91. So if you're withdrawing 25% of that, well, that'll give you about $40. So you withdraw 40 and you have 126 or 127 left that will roll over to the next day. So over here you'll see it. It rolls over and then you start again getting the 4.4 or 3.6 or whatever percentage is a day that you decide to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a script for this. I haven't seen one come up. I haven't been able to get my hands on one. So it is manual. So you'll have to do these trades yourself. But hopefully this kind of helps you guys get a better understanding of the potential of the platform, saying that it goes a bit more long term. We're all crossing fingers on that, of course. But saying that it doesn't, well, you can use the same spreadsheet for whatever other platform. If I remember right, was it Be in Trust? I think paid 5%. Well, like you can change things right over here if you wanted to. Let's say, I mean, that's if it goes to another platform. If you're using this one, then yeah, just don't touch this one. But let's say it goes to 5%. Okay, so over there, well, 550 actually at 11 times a day, or I believe that one's about 10. So there you go. Numbers change. So let's just change it back so we don't mess around with this one. But yeah, this spreadsheet can be used for other platforms to kind of give you a roadmap, a better understanding of the potential of it, or where you could be in a couple of days, in a week, or whatever, saying that these last that long. So keep this. Well, keep your eye out for this spreadsheet. It's going to be, like I said, in my Telegram. But yeah, Adoge Glocal still paying. Like I said, I started with 20. I'm over $30 now. I think I'm like 31 or something like that. So overall, like I'm happy with the results. Back with COTPS, I invested $6,000 on that thing, and it got me way up there. And then we all know what happened. So right now, I know the history with some of these platforms. I just wanted to keep it on the safer side, but I did want to make at least a little bit of money on this thing. If it goes on for the next while, then the 20 bucks could translate into something pretty interesting. So if you guys are looking at building, well, you guys can go over here to invite friends, and this is where you guys get your code to be able to refer others. And it's a pretty good compensation plan over here. You get 15% on your first level, 10% on your second level, and 5% on your third level. So you can make some good money with this thing, with the referral part of it as well, if you guys do decide to do that. For the withdrawal part of it, make sure you guys do the wallet binding. This is where you guys come and you put in your Tether TRC20 address. This is where the money the crypto will be sent to you if you do decide to withdraw. As long as it's not in a transaction, you can withdraw whatever you want out of this thing. The minimum deposit, I believe, is 10 Tether. But to withdraw, if I'm done with this thing, if I don't want to do it anymore, I believe the minimum withdrawal is $20 if I remember right. But as long as this amount is not in here and it's over here, then I can withdraw that entire amount if I'm done. Obviously, I'm not done. I mean, if I lose 20 bucks, well, it sucks. I don't like losing money. Who does? But you know what? I want to keep building this for as long as I can. So if you guys like this, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's a brand new channel, so I am trying to build it up. I am bringing you a bunch of different types of platforms for you guys to look to and see if there's any interest in any of them. This one is definitely more on the higher risk, so invest at your own risk. But it has a really good potential if you guys wanted to try it, and I think we all just miss and kind of have this love-hate relationship with the whole COTPS. And whenever platforms like this come, well, I think it takes us back to that time, and that's why we like to jump into these things, although we know they're going to go away at some point. Um, if you guys are looking for other stuff that's safer, I've got links down below that you guys can look into. But again, that's your own decision. You guys do whatever it is that you guys want. But yeah, the link is going to be down below if you guys do decide to check this out. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye.